Are you ready? Hey. Yo. D, can you hear me? D. Yeah. Welcome to the stream. I hope y'all having a great day. Happy Mother's Day to all the beautiful ladies out there and all the great mothers. Today we got a game for you. We're gonna do Texas Tech versus Arkansas. I got somebody here that say they gonna whoop me. Well, we're gonna put it to the test and we're doing it live, baby. Hold on, give me a minute. Yeah. I say, D, you ready? Oh, you ready, D? Oh, you can't hear me on the thing? Oh, all right. All right, I'm gonna see what I can do, what I do. Nah, I had to set up everybody for the stream.
Welcome everyone to Lubbock, Texas, and Jones AT&T Stadium, home to the Texas Tech Red Raiders. And this crowd, as always, will be rowdy because they've been gearing up since early this morning. We've got a terrific matchup for you today, rich in pageantry and tradition, and it ought to be a fantastic clash. As we'll see a squad from the SEC, the Arkansas Razorbacks, taking on a team from the Big 12, the Texas Red Raiders. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, and Jesse Palmer with me. Guys, it's time to get it going.
Work.
The Razorbacks will kick it off to get us underway. From inside the 15, chance for a good return. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. Quarterback and running back set up in the pistol. Keeping it on the ground with the running back. That one could really put this drive into high gear as they have a first down at the 37.
This is an offense that really sees their identity as being able to run the football. Nice job there picking up the first down.
They've got it at the 37. It's 1st and 10. They're getting this guy lathered up. And he's stuffed by that big defensive tackle up front.
It's an offense that takes pride in being physical. They try to get it going on the ground, but no gain on that one.
Just nowhere to run. Not a lot of wiggle room for the ball carrier.
This defense came in knowing that they had to match their physicality. Let's see if they can keep it up.
Back to pass, it's Morton. Right down the middle. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. And there was lots of space as he gets it to the 39-yard line.
Nice patience by the quarterback here working against zone coverage. He was allowing his receiver an opportunity to find that open space in the defense before pulling the trigger.
And the Red Raiders come to the line with a new set of downs.
He playing zone, he playing zone.
Wide receiver now comes in motion. To the air on first down. Showing the arm strength down the left side. And he'll take it in. They couldn't get him on the ground. Touchdown, Red Raiders! You want to talk about a great way to start the game and set the tone early.
It's so nice to have a quarterback just get himself into the game, get himself established. You make a couple throws, you lead your offense down the field, you score right off the bat. Could not have been a better start for that QB.
And the extra point was good to finish things off. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive.
Let's get it.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25.
Fucking Armstrong.
First down here for the offense. And with this place rocking, the crowd forces a false start. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty.
I did put it on even team. I thought I did. Yeah, I did.
Here comes the offense on first down. To throw, it's Green. Makes the grab on the left. And he's just run out of bounds, maybe living to fight another day there. It'll be a loss on the play.
I just left that nigga alone.
So let's see if they can make up for that loss on second down from the 18. He's looking to throw.
Give me that.
Fires into traffic, picked off.
You know, you got to be careful when you're throwing against this quarterback on the perimeter of the field because he has unbelievable short area quickness, and he can break on the pass immediately, and you saw it right there on that interception.
Texas Tech has it back, and the Red Raider offense on its way to the field. And David, how they would love to stick it in the end zone one more time after that last drive.
And once you get the defense on their heels,
a shot toward the end zone. And that ball was in harm's way, and he is lucky to get that one back.
Oh, and that's a chance to end that drive right there and completely wipe out the possibility of any points because, of course, the offense has the ball on their side of the field. That is an interception that he's got to be able to make.
Throws to the tight end. Picked off. They bring him down, but that great defensive play might be
We'll take
overturned.
it.
Let's see what the call is. Oh, man, thought he had the interception, but the official rules gained too much of an advantage, so wave off the turnover and give up the yardage. It'll be first down. From the gun, the running back looking for room. He bullies his way all the way down to the 5-yard line.
And as an offensive coordinator, you don't need the perfect play with this guy as your running back. He's going to make the play perfect for you because he makes everybody miss. Spin moves, hurdles, stiff arms, speed, whatever it takes to move the sticks and score touchdowns.
Looking to the end zone. Into double coverage, and they made him pay. It's intercepted. And he's brought down after the pick, but not before putting his offense in business.
And that's just excellent coverage. Man, cover one, nowhere to throw the football. Look at everybody playing man across the board, and you still got the safety in the middle of the field. Nobody open, and if I'm the QB, man, I don't need to force it. I don't force it into tight windows if it's not there. He throws it, unfortunately, gets the interception. Bad decision by the QB there.
They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. So first down didn't exactly go according to plan. Let's see what they can dial up on second down.
Reese, I got him right around. Okay, I'm going to throw the football. Now I can get back in shotgun. Forget the running game stuff. We're going to play a little pitch and catch and see how good that secondary is.
Got it in the middle. It's Sategna.
Hell no.
He's loose. The 50. At the 30. He's at the 10. And the defense couldn't corral him, and he took it all the way. Touchdown, Arkansas!
No way that's your head.
How about the aggressive play call backed up near your own end zone? Your quarterback drops back in the end zone. If he gets tackled, it's a safety, but it pays off. The defense is a little too aggressive. Takes the big shot down the field, and he walks in for a 98-yard touchdown pass.
Well, you could draw a line in the middle, and he would have hit that thing. Aggressive play calling on that drive. Just two plays, they get the long touchdown pass to pay it off.
Oh, that quarterback
all
creative.
Tied up and just about set to kick it away. Fielded in the end zone, it's Brown. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15.
My quarterback hurt.
Ready to send the offense back onto the field. That last possession, a prime example, Jesse, of how things get condensed in the red zone.
Hard to throw when the windows are smaller, and that's what happens down near the goal line, David. For this quarterback here, just take accountability and ownership and come out here and lead your offense.
And move on. Like, we needed points. That's something that we can harp on. We'll watch the tape this week, but now it's time to move on. Let's get another drive going.
After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12. Wants to throw. It's Morton. He finds his man, and they'll knock him down. The Red Raiders are in the hurry-up. Quarterback will audible. They'll try to get the first through the air. Finds a man on the left. And they'll spot it at the 38, and that'll be plenty for the first down. And the Red Raiders come to the line with a fresh set of downs. He'll come out throwing on first down. Grabbed in the middle, it's McCray. And he was loose and in the open field and on his way. A tremendous pickup on that one.
Yeah, we need that little break. All right, let's stay focused. Let's stay focused.
First down to start the drive after the break. They keep attacking through the air. Uncorks one. He's got him wide open. And they finally get him stopped, but it's a big throwing catch, and he's down to 5.
I know it's early in the game, but defensively after that play, you know you have to tackle the catch. When this guy gets the ball in his hands, he is so dangerous after the fact. So it's okay for him to make catches. Just got to get him to the ground quickly.
The snap sets up to throw. Snagged in the end zone. Touchdown, Red Raiders.
Baby.
Well, they started with horrible field position, but ended with perfect field position in the middle of the end zone.
It all comes down to execution, Reese. You've got to have guys going out and doing their jobs. You saw the offensive line up front. They were physical. Skilled players made it happen with the ball in their hands, and the quarterback really showed command on that last drive.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. And the score comes on a 5-yard touchdown pass.
Nice.
The kickoff team out there getting set. He'll bring it out. It's Sategna. Took a chance on that return, and it did not pay off as he's out of bounds at the 10. And Arkansas ready to send out this offense. Boy, David, they would love to stack another touchdown on top of that last drive.
And this offense did such a good job on the last drive. Everything in rhythm, moved the ball down the field, didn't make those mistakes, Jesse, and they need to do it again on this one.
Yeah, you're right. They had the defense on their heels. You wonder what sort of communication was going on that sideline. What sort of changes were they able to make, because they got to stop the bleeding right there.
Yeah, and the quarterback knew exactly where he wanted to go with the football, had time, spins the ball deep. Nice job by this offense, understanding what the defense is giving them and creating the explosive play.
Dropping back, it's Green. Takes the easy one to the back. They make the stop right there. Good pickup, but still short of the first down. And the Razorbacks will hustle to the line. On second down, he'll let it fly. Caught near the sticks. It's Sategna. And they reacted well to the completion, but it was too late to keep them from getting the first down. He's going to pass. Coming after him. Fires on the move. Complete downfield. What a nice connection. Knocked down immediately, and they've got it at the 25.
That was some lucky shit.
This proficiency in the passing game can take you back to yesteryear, and one of the great quarterbacks in Arkansas history, and Joe Ferguson.
Yeah, just slinging the pill, just being able to provide balance, being able to...
Got some room, headed to the goal line, and he'll finish the run in the end zone. Touchdown, Razorbacks! In the end zone. On to attempt the try. And it's perfect. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. And it was closed out by the fantastic 25-yard touchdown run. After that latest answer tied things up, just about set to kick it away again. Fielded in the end zone. It's McCray. He's brought down at the 16. Would have been much better off.
All right, good. Hold on. I need that. Hold on, too. You want one thing for me? Because you love me so much. It's Mother's Day. Yeah, him. You go across the street for me. You gonna drink? You want to drink? Huh?
You gotta give me the money?
I'm gonna give you. Huh? Nah, hold on. Yeah. I'm gonna throw the first spot. You get your whatever you want. You know how to do it? Thank you, Jay. Yeah, I'm ready.
And your Texas
Back.
Red Raiders will take over first and 10.
What we got?
First down here with time for maybe one more play until the 2-minute warning. To the air, it's Morton. Spits it out to the back. Tremendous awareness along the sideline and the ability to get the foot down for the big pickup. Now on first down from the 28. He wants to throw. The quick out. And he goes out of bounds after a nice pickup on that one.
And these quarterbacks have to really trust their wide receivers that they're going to be disciplined and run to the right route when they're throwing that ball to the outside like that, because those corners are sitting there on the inside, and the worst thing that could happen is to miss inside and that quarterback can go in the other direction.
Well, Reese, you and I were talking about this before the game. How is this defense going to be able to deal with all the speed they have offensively? You saw them just rip off a big play.
And Jesse, now their head's spinning just a little bit. Give up a big chunk play, and it's right back at them. Release to the back. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first down. After the misfire, now on second down. Now the quarterback changing the original play call. He's going to pass on second down.
Hey.
Oh, so close to paying off. The tip really had it in his hands, but it falls incomplete. This drive was clicking along, but after a couple of misfires, threatening to stall out on 3rd and 10. They're going to throw it again. Dumps it to the back. Finds him out of the backfield. And he's not going to get there. The defense stands tall and makes the stop.
Now, fourth down.
He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. He's got it, and they convert. Brought down just outside the red zone. He moves the chains. It's at the 22. The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half. The Red Raiders have it with a 1st and 10. To the air, it's Morton. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
It's hard throwing in the pocket, man. You got bodies and 300-pound dudes falling all over the place. They're trying to hit you. That time, the pressure got to them, and it forced the incompletion.
After they couldn't connect, it's 2nd and 10. He's looking to throw. Unloads to the wideout. He's got it. Huge game before he goes out of bounds, and now they've got it 1st and goal. The magic bead is spinning out of control. Already over 200 yards in the first half.
Yeah, they're being aggressive offensively, throwing the football, trying to take advantage of this defense on the back end. And they've got their quarterback right now in a groove.
One no jumping.
And the Red Raiders trying to pay off the threat on 1st and goal. Trying to power it in. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Red Raider.
I don't know who that is.
And that is exactly what you want from your offense. Man, late in the half, you want to execute and then punch it in physically on the ground. Take the lead going into the half. Take all the momentum. Nice execution on the drive by that offense.
And with the extra point, the score is now 21-14. They put together an 81-yard drive, and they finish it off with a short plunge into the end zone. About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. He'll bring it out. It's Sategna. That's the kind of mistake that throws off your game plan. Come out of the end zone and you're stopped at the 8. The Hogs send that offense back onto the field. After standing on the sideline and watching that long touchdown drive, they really need to put something together to give their defense a rest.
And that's a real thing, man. Like, you played a lot of plays, you get worn out, you need a chance to go decompress on the sideline, get some oxygen. Palmer, now it's on this offense.
Yeah, this is the definition of complementary football because it's a two-pronged problem. You've got to score points and answer, but you've also got to take your time and give your defense an opportunity to get their win.
Looking to throw, it's Green. Fires to the middle. A strike downfield. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense.
Well, it didn't take long for this guy to leave his impact in the game, guys. With that catch, this guy's already over 100 yards in the game, and we're not even done the first half.
Going up top on first down. He's moving out of the pocket. And the quarterback is snowed under. The hurry up now, second down, clock ticking. He's looking to throw. Moves away as he feels pressure. Fires to the middle. He makes a catch. A timeout is called as this offense tries to find a way to get more points on the board before the half.
This is exactly why this guy is your QB. He does such a great job of buying time, has such great speed, just stresses the defense. What do you want to do? You want to blitz me? Sure, I'm going to scramble outside the pocket, complete the pass. He's just posing so many problems and so many headaches.
And he scoots his way to the first down and then slides to avoid the hit. Here's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. The offense will put it in play from the 47 on 1st and 10. He's looking to throw it. Feeling some heat. And not much going on downfield. He'll just get rid of it and live to play another down.
Like the job by the defense there in coverage. They took every option away from the quarterback. He was outside of the pocket, nowhere to go with it, so they forced the incompletion throw.
Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. They're trying to get to him. It's caught downfield. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down.
We'll take it.
I'll tell you, I know they're losing the game. It's only the first half, but this offense, obviously, they've spent some time practicing 2-minute throughout the week. You can see they're really in rhythm, they're really in focus, and they're attacking the right areas of the field in order to try to maintain as much clock as possible.
One more snap coming before halftime. They'll throw it on first down. Looking down the middle. It's caught. And he motors into the end zone.
They made me change people. I don't know how I did.
Yeah, and the passing game comes through, man, and we need more of that in the second half.
Hey.
An extra point away from tying this football game. You trailed a little bit in the first half, stayed calm. If this passing game can continue to heat up, look out in the second half.
And right down the middle. And that extra point leaves us deadlocked here in the second.
21 apiece.
You get that touchdown right before the half, build the momentum, and the last thing you need to do is mess it up by allowing a big kickoff return. And as the ball makes its way into the end zone, it'll be a touchback. They'll bring it out to the 25. They'll have just enough time to get one more snap before the half. Looking for a crease, it's Brooks. They make the stop, and that is the end of the first half. So that's going to do it here in the first half. Stay tuned for the halftime break. The Red Raiders will kick it away to start the second half. Coming out with it, it's Sategna. Stopped at the 17,
put the
and he's probably second-guessing that return. And Arkansas ready to send out this offense. First drive of the second half, always fun to watch. You see what type of tweaks were made at the half, especially when you're locked up in a ball game like this one.
Yeah, and it's been a good game. I mean, it's been a little bit of back and forth and a feeling out process. And now once you get in the second half, who's going to get aggressive, Palmer? Who's going to take some shots, try to make some plays, and really go for it?
It's interesting. I think as play callers right now, you learn a lot about these coaching staffs with respect to who does make the best adjustments. There's a lot of coaches that believe we're just going to be who we are. We're going to keep doing what we do. We're just going to do it better. But then there are others that tweak things a little bit on offense and on defense. We're going to find out here.
And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge game if he could have held on.
Quarterback could not have walked that ball and placed it into the hands of his receiver any better. That was a perfect throw. Wide out, deep downfield. You got to finish the play.
Come on, y'all, stay focused.
On third and long, hoping to throw beyond the sticks. Ball in the air, intercepted. And a big return after the INT sets up the offense for this possession.
Well, the defense was expecting pass on that one. Third and long, they dial up the perfect coverage and a great job in the back end, reading and reacting to the quarterback when the ball was in the air, coming away with a massive interception.
Come on, man, a real quarterback in high school.
Well, this drive probably won't help them pile up yards, but they could get points quickly, starting it with a first and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. Touchdown, Red Raiders! And with that one, they jump on top here in the second half.
Boy, got that dog in him.
This defense is going to have to do a better job being physical. That's 2 rushing touchdowns they are now allowed. They've got to be better.
It's a rise here.
And the extra point makes it a 28-21 score. That's exactly what you want to do when you have that type of field position. Strike quickly, and they did. One play, and they put it on the board. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown.
This one over.
Tied Brooks.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line.
Oh, man, he just went to the truck. That little running back right there. He went to the Bengals.
The Hogs send that offense back onto the field. Mistakes are going to happen, as they did on that last drive. Now, how will they respond, Jesse?
And this is the kind of guy who's going to take full accountability. That was my bad. That's on me. I'm about to lead this offense now down the field to score some points.
Dang, Palmer, I wish I would have played with you. I didn't play with many quarterbacks that were just like, yeah, my bad. Hey, guys, I got this. Sorry about that. It was more, should have ran a better route.
After the incompletion, it's 2nd and 10 from their own 25. Back to pass, it's Green. Quick completion on the out. And he'll step out of bounds after a very productive play.
And it really did job focusing on the catch. A lot of people get lost on their feet, trying to stay in bounds, but did a good job catching.
Hell no, we challenging that.
And then getting that 1 foot they needed inbounds.
What?
The coach still thinks he was right. The officials say he was not. The challenge is denied and the timeout is gone. Ball sitting right at the 30. It'll be 3rd and short. From the gun, wants to pass. Grab near the marker. It's Sategna. At the 40, there he goes. And perhaps a touchdown-saving tackle as he gets him down at the 37. The Razorbacks moving quickly to the line.
And as a defense, how scary is it having to defend this guy? He's one of the fastest players in America, and you saw it on that last play. It's not necessarily throwing him the ball over your head. They just get it to him quickly. The hard part now is running and tackling that guy. Not easy to do.
He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down. A lot of urgency for this offense.
It's so nice as a quarterback when you've got a guy like that working for you in the slot. He has such a good feel to find the open spaces in the defense. Just makes life so much easier for his quarterback.
And he gets the first down, but man, did he get the hit stick laid on his noggin. And the Razorbacks have their offense in high gear.
I love the play call there, too, because
going for it all. He snares
I'll
it in
never
the end
understand
zone.
why they had to switch
Touchdown,
to PB like
Razorbacks.
that shit.
Yeah, and that's simple, but it's not easy. It's a go route. Like that receiver's streaking straight down the outside of the field, and my job as a quarterback is to put that ball up in the air, keep it away from the safety. He does just that.
Oh, and they blocked it. He picks it up. Remember, he can take it back.
Damn, he was so damn slow. He should let somebody else grab him.
So that was a 6-play, 75-yard drive.
Good job, D. Good job,
They
D.
closed it going up top for the final few inches and the score. They had the extra point blocked. Now the kickoff unit out there and hoping things go a little smoother. He'll bring it out. It's McCray. Slips through the line. Got a little room. He's going to get loose. He will score! Touchdown, Red Raiders! Well, maybe they thought if they kicked it into the end zone that he wouldn't dare bring it back. Instead, he just dared them to tackle him, and nobody could. What an explosive return.
Good
And
run,
those guys
boy.
got so much speed, they ain't scared. And you can tell, takes it out, good blocking, give them a little crease, and you could see the speed.
Good run,
You don't
boy.
get slow guys back deep. You don't see Jesse Palmer returning kicks. No. You see the fast guys, and you see an open space, and boom, he's gone.
They're just about to boot it away, full of energy after housing that last kickoff. Fielded in the end zone, it's Sategna. Stopped
That
at
nigga
the
do too much on
17,
this
and he's
team.
probably
He got hurt him.
second-guessing that return.
Arkansas offense to take over 1st and 10.
And Arkansas ready to send out this offense. Jesse, a very productive drive last time, wound up with a touchdown.
Yeah, mixing and matching play calling really well. Nice balance on that last one, Dave. Let's see what they can do here in this next drive.
Yeah, and I don't expect anything different. When you put together a drive like that, I would do more of the same. Keep the pace, keep it going.
The Razorbacks headed quickly to the line.
That's a really nice looking throw, and I'll tell you, he fits in great with this offense because there's been this philosophical shift recently in the SEC offensively. It used to be you had to run the football. I formation, 3 yards in a cloud of dust if you wanted to win. But today, though, you have got to be able to throw if you're going to win. Think about all the great offensive play callers now in the SEC, all the Heisman Trophy winners that have played recently at the QB position. You got to do it through the air, and this guy in Arkansas gives them a chance.
Caught in the backfield, it's Sategna. There to make the tackle, but the big throw is good enough to give them a first down. And the Razorbacks come to the line with a new set of downs.
You know, the defense doesn't have an answer for this slot guy right now. They may want to think about bracketing him, having a defender play to the outside and to the inside. Probably some sort of zone coverage where you're trying to get two bodies, forcing the quarterback to have to go somewhere else with the ball.
They've got a 1st and 10 at the 34. Looking to pass. It's Green. Firing to the right, complete. Oh, and after the big gain, the ball.
That's all we got to do. That's all we got to do. Put them hit on that boy.
And as an added bonus, they get the first down.
Tired of.
Run in the red zone. It's Jackson.
Every offense wants to be able to run the ball and be physical, especially on 1st down. And you want to create 2nd and short, 3rd and short, or just get 1st downs like that run right there.
They'll keep it on the ground for 1st and goal. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Can the defense stop them again on 2nd and goal? He's looking to throw. Quarterback doing what he does best. He can move. Touchdown, Arkansas! And they take it in for 6 more points. After the touchdown, if they could get this 2, we'll have a tie ball game. He's looking to throw. Moving, keeping the eyes downfield. He's got it for the 2, and we're all tied up.
Gotta love the execution. Not easy to throw down here, but the quarterback made a good read, accurate throw, and they come away with 2 points.
And we're all square as he's set to kick it away.
That's all right.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line.
In the zone, in the zone.
Quick handoff. And brought down. Looks as if that's how we'll end the 3rd.
That's the end of the 3rd quarter. And after 3, the game is tied.
Second down here as they go back to work after the break. Out of the gun, the running back has it. Getting that push, a pickup of 4 out to the 26.
And you know, when we talk about great 3rd down defenses, it really starts with them getting stops on 1st and 2nd down. You've got to get those stops early in the...
And this is going to be intercepted, a big play in a tie game. And he's finally fucked up, a solid return on the pick.
Not too much on my defense,
It's the 4th quarter. It's a tie game. I need to go out and make a play offensively. But I tell you what, I'm going to be on the sideline now after that interception. As a quarterback, I'm like, please, defense, please go out there and bail me out. Give me another opportunity to go take the lead and win this ball game.
Looking to move it through the air. He's right on target.
Yes, sir.
Oh, no, the ball
yes, sir.
popped out.
That's all we got to do.
Defense falls on the ball. Going to be a turnover.
What a clutch stop
sick
for this
of him.
defense. You get in the 4th quarter, you got to make those plays. Get the ball back to your offense in a position now to go take the lead in this ball game.
He'll start this drive firing. Throwing right. And he got a hand in there. Knocks it away, incomplete.
Man, this quarterback is moving dangerously right now. Obviously, he threw a pick on the last drive. He's trying to complete that throw, but the defender gets a hand on it, tips it up in the air. That's oh-no. That is an oh-no situation. They're lucky that one hits the ground.
Let's get out there in zone. Let's get it.
But not before. Turning in a big
go.
pickup and moving the sticks for a first down.
We've been doing good.
And now a fresh set of downs for this offense.
Oh, I see it. I see it. I see it. Yeah.
Looking for a man. It's Morton. Makes the grab. Nice pitch and catch there, and they'll have enough for the first down.
You hate giving up that play if you're the DB on this one because you're playing man coverage, you're trying to defend a slant route. You've taken the inside away. That's where your leverage is. You'll allow anything to happen to the outside. You're trying to funnel the receiver to the boundary. You just cannot let the receiver beat you to the inside.
It's just so nice to know you can start off on first down with positive plays. Positive yards, hand the football off, set up a good second down.
He's back to throw on second down. He's got it down the middle. And he's knocked down immediately, but not before he moves the chain. And the Red Raiders have it with a 1st and 10. From the gun. Give on the inside.
That's a really good job by the defense, wrapping them up, getting them on the ground. Take away that run game. Make them one-dimensional, put them in passing situations. Really good job by the defense.
Dialing up a second down pass play.
Oh.
Strong pass rush gets to the quarterback, and they get him at the 46.
How nice is it as a defense when you can drop 7 guys into coverage, only rush 4, and still get home? That makes you feel good if you're the D coordinator.
On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. Good timing on the quick out. Finally run out of bounds, but he has his offense rolling with a first down.
Let's see. Yes, sir.
He spun that wheel of fortune by challenging the call, and it does not go his way, and he loses the timeout. They'll snap it from the 34 on 1st and 10. They'll put the tight end in motion. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will.
Run that ball.
Won't back down from anyone. Delivers the blow and gets it to the 29.
These running backs nowadays, they're built so low to the ground, thick and compact, but fast and shifty. They're just so hard to tackle. And you can see he just does a great job breaking tackles, breaking tackles. He does this consistently. That's why he's really hard to stop at the running back spot.
What a nifty run there to pick up the first down.
You know, they pride themselves on being physical at the point of attack, dominating at the line of scrimmage. Nice job there picking up the first down.
Defense has to be frustrated. The offense keeps matriculating and matriculating and matriculating the ball down the field. They've marched to the red zone, and here they go. Hit hard just as he released it on first down and just couldn't get it to the receiver.
Great job of timing the blitz and calling it at a perfect moment when the offense was going to drop back and throw. They're able to get to him, hit him. They don't get the sack, but they do affect his accuracy, and it falls incomplete.
Give me that. Give me that. Give me that.
They move on top here in the 4th.
Why I picked Texas Tech,
and they're
baby.
able to score on a drive where they had to have it this late in the game, and they look to their playmaker on the outside to win that one-on-one matchup.
Big-time moments. Who do you trust as a quarterback? You could tell this was a big moment. He threw it to his big play wide receiver. He knew he would come down to it, and now the big play in the 4th quarter for the touchdown.
The extra point is good, and now in the 4th, they're up by a touchdown and an extra point. The kickoff team out there and ready to go. From inside the 10-yard line, he'll bring it back. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. The Hogs send that offense back onto the field. There's plenty of time to work with here, but they have to be highly efficient in their attack, Jesse.
So it comes down to the quarterback position too, Reese. Don't let the moment get too big. Play within yourself, David, because...
And the pressure will get there. The sack. Down he goes in the waiting moments that could be a costly play. Looking to throw, it's Green. Incomplete thanks to the great defensive pressure there that sort of threw them out of rhythm.
Well, this offense is up against it here, trailing late in the game. The defense knows they're going to throw the football. First down, they get sacked. Second down, incompletion. There's no mystery what's happening here. Quarterback's just going to have to make a play on third down.
You make up the game plan and not a lot on the play sheet for this. Third and long from inside their own 20. He's looking downfield to throw. Trying to make magic on the scramble. And the defense is there to stop him short of the first down. Quick timeout call by the offense after the play, trying to preserve every minute possible. Down a possession here in the fourth, and they'll need to convert on this fourth down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Complete out of the backfield, looking for the sticks. And they knock him down, but he got past the line to gain. Sprinting to the line to try to get this one off. Clock's running. Wants to throw on first down. Looking to scramble. He's got his man. And he'll be marked down right there, still short of the first down.
It's over with.
Well, I know it's early in the drive, and you're just trying to get completions and get the drive going, but this is 2 minutes, and you're trailing. I mean, you've got to take some shots down the field and be alert.
It's over with, guys.
Find anyone open, and down he goes. A sack here late in the fourth. Timeout call by the offense. 23 seconds remaining in the game. Got to get everybody lined up quickly. Time winding away, and they've got to push the ball down the field. On third and long, a check down would be the last resort. A deep throw as the clock winds down. He's got it down the left side. That defense got gashed, but they finally get him to the turf at the 47.
Well, how about the offense setting that play up? We've seen earlier in the game a couple shorter throws. They're just trying to suck those safeties closer to the line of scrimmage.
He wants to go deep. And it goes through his hands. Oh, he had an explosive play right there for the taking, but couldn't reel it in.
He just took a shot down the field, didn't get it, so you've got time for one more play. Everybody thinking Hail Mary right now. I know the odds don't say you're going to come up with it, but, man, we have seen crazy things happen in college football.
And here comes the offense on second down.
Come on, defense. That's it.
Looking to throw, it's Green. Gets away.
Yes, sir.
But he can't get away again, and down he goes, and the trickeration is not so tricky. It's one thing to execute early in the game. Tight ball game.
Now y'all have seen Texas Tech 2-0, baby.
Plays, these guys deliver.
And you can't teach that gene. You have people that can focus in the moment, or they can't. Great job by the team.
Good
Staying
game.
focused, understanding it's a close battle.
Good game.
Win those one play at a time, and then look up, and then, heck, I got the win.
Yeah, David, they just had ice in their veins, and you can tell there's tremendous leadership on this
another one
football
for the
team.
books,
Guys
chat.
can step up, and in
That's
the
another
huddle,
one for the
they can
books,
make
chat.
sure that everybody else is focused to the task at hand in order to get the W.
That's going to do it for us from here. For
Good
Jesse
game.
Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation of
quarterback
EA
going
Sports
hard,
College Football.
Good game. Appreciate y'all for tuning in. If you didn't get to tune in, hopefully you get to see this. Texas Tech 2-0, baby. 2-0. Say D. That was a good game. That was a good game. That was a good game. Good game. Had me nervous for a minute, but I had to stick and move. You know what I mean? Yes, sir. Now, catch me on Warzone. Probably finna stream that. I don't know yet. If I don't stream it, don't hold it to me. But you can catch a lot of awesome clips that I do. You know what I mean? Holla at your boy, Mike Corleone, man. Just another day. Happy Mother's Day to all the ladies once again. Thank y'all.
$85.